Hello, Stuart Heath here, CEO and founder of Harvard Grace Capital, with another edition of quotes from great investors that have influenced me. Today we got one that almost everyone's heard of, John D. Rockefeller. Now the Rockefellers are still alive, still around, the family is, and his descendants. And he's interesting, and we'll talk about him in just a second. His quote is, "The major fortunes in America have been made in land." Now, this is one of the, if not the most richest person in the history of America. Maybe not in today's dollars, but at the time, absolutely the richest person alive. And inflation adjusted and all that, may still be the richest guy who's ever been. Now, John D. Rockefeller, born in New York, they moved to Ohio, became very rich in the burgeoning oil industry in the late 1800s. Oil was being used to run engines, as well as lubricants and locomotives and things like that. And then, of course, absolutely exploded after the invention of the car. So long before the Saudi sheiks had discovered oil and became some of the richest people in the world, there was John D. Rockefeller. But even in the time of oil, and from an oil baron, he recognizes that land, real estate, is essentially the key to building wealth. The oil industry, even from its infancy, was also very volatile, as it still is today. And I'm sure that is a perfectly fine way to build some wealth in that regard. Nevertheless, real estate, recognized by the richest man in the world of his time, as being the basis of the major fortunes in America. Would love to hear your thoughts. Thanks a lot.